This is a super easy repair. You have our upper radiator hose here, follow it down, and you'll see our thermostat housing right there. There are two 10mm bolts, one on top, one on the bottom. We don't have to remove anything, but you can if you want. There's a 13mm here, and you can remove all that, but you don't really have to. Draining the coolant is also optional. I don't drain the coolant before. I just have my catch pan underneath. All right, so I'll get my electric ratchet in there. 10mm for the top, and then 10mm for the bottom. All right, pop this loose, and then the whole thing can come out. Now that everything's out, we'll take the clamp off. A lot easier out here than trying to do it down there. Take an angled pick, get in between just to break the hose loose. There we go. Nice. We got our new one. It has these two little ears on it, same with the old one. And that ear puts a little dimple in our hose. So we'll just line it up just like that. And that'll put it at the right angle when we slide it back in. Put our clamp back on. Before we put it down there, we're just gonna make sure that this opens up. There we go. This is our bleeder for when we fill it back up with coolant. And then we'll put it back under. Flashlight, put it back in the hole. Make sure our gasket's still on. Feed in our top bolt. That's the easiest one to get to. Get a few threads and feed in our bottom, and then snug her down. All right. Well, I'm using an electric ratchet, but hand tools are just as easy to get in there. That's it. We'll put this back on. There we go. Now we'll crack our bleeder again. We're gonna fill it up with coolant until it starts coming out of that bleeder. I like using a spill-proof funnel. This makes it easier. All right, let me show you. So now that it's coming out, we'll tighten that up. Now we'll top off the coolant the rest of the way. So now we have a couple of options. If you got coolant on your belt, you can rinse it off really good with a garden hose before starting your vehicle, or you can replace the serpentine belt. If it's been a while since a belt was replaced, it's not a bad idea. If you are gonna replace your belt, click on this video right here. After that, we'll go through a quick bleeding procedure. Once our coolant is topped off as high as it'll go, we wanna start the engine and warm it up. We'll bring our RPMs up, hold it there. We want our coolant to get hot enough to open the thermostat.